tonight's for the championship. Congratulations, Caddy Desert, trainer driver Nick Rowland, Twilight Tinker, and the John Throw 3-year-old filly trot. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Our outrider, Natalie Zerensky, is on track. She'll be parading with the colors of the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you to Natalie Zerensky. We want to welcome everybody to Night of Champions program here, 2019 at Running Aces. Going to be joined here tonight by our good friends from NAHU. We got the 3-wide broadcast here tonight at Running Aces. We have got Rod Adams Jr., Ray Catolo, and Mike Prebosi. We also have Ken Turpenning here from Harness Racing Replays 2.0, joining our broadcast team once again this season. And of course, Ken Walker on the horn, on the bugle for our live calls to the post this evening. We are just about 25 minutes away from post time for the main racing card tonight. 12 races on the betting program tonight. The only change to report to you is in race number 2, scratch number 6, Mr. Bingham. Tonight's second race, scratch number 6, Mr. Bingham. Track condition is fast tonight at Running Aces. Track is fast. Supposed to be seeing the Minnesota harness racing video now.
What did you get wrong?
Minnesota harness racing video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take a look at a little video that has been put together about Minnesota harness racing. It's time to start your heart racing with Minnesota harness racing. Turn up the volume.
Patience. This incredible gift of nature has become our passion. We are Minnesota Harness Racing. Standard bred horses have rich bloodlines reaching back hundreds of years. They have the temperament, the physique, and the heart of a champion. Immensely powerful, exceptionally gentle. The standard bred horse is built to race and loves every minute of it. It takes up to 2 years of training, 7 days a week, to develop the standard bred into a racehorse. Personal attention and a one-on-one approach from a team of highly skilled individuals means every standard bred horse receives the care and training to get them on track to success. These powerful and graceful animals give back in ways that most never witness. An emotional journey marked by dramatic wins, personal achievements, and a life of trust in their handlers. The economy benefits from harness racing. Their presence alone means hundreds of millions of dollars to rural and business economies. After all the training, all the nurturing, and years of anticipation, today is the day to show them what you've got.
That's the bandwidth on your end.
Hey Rod, I forgot to give you this morning for the, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Stream it down. Yeah. He switched sometime. Yeah, but I have to be down here. Well, then I'll go. Just don't be calling for me. Why the fuck do you go down there? Play commercial or something. I'm just going back to that screen. Type something in there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special event going on here tonight. Aflac is here with a Pace for the Cure event. And is it Samantha? Samantha's going to tell us a little bit about the Aflac event tonight and some of their diamond level sponsors.
Yes, thank you. So our Pace for the Cure event is just raising money for pediatric cancer, both treatments and research for our National Cancer Campaign, and also our local
And you gotta
members
switch
here
your
this
style.
year, Crescent Cove. I'm going to give Michelle a couple seconds to tell you about Crescent Cove here in Brooklyn Park.
I didn't miss anything, so
Crescent Cove is a children's respite
all that
and
matters.
hospice
That's all that
home
matters.
Yeah.
where children
Well,
can go
they didn't even televise
either
it.
for
What? They
some
were on the
time
stream.
of respite or even
What?
for end of life
My brother
children
was
with
watching at home, he said they
life-threatening
didn't show him.
conditions. It's one of three
Oh,
such
well,
hospices
RTN,
in the whole country.
they don't put it up till 30
so
minutes.
It's pretty special to have it here, and we thank you for your
You would think they would,
support.
though. They did the qualifiers.
They do online.
Absolutely, and Aflac, thank you so much
That's
to
it.
My brother
the
was watching.
sponsors that we have in the house, our diamond level sponsors, both Heartland, Karen Lamb, and
saw on yours.
team,
Was it
as
on
well
yours?
as experienced insurance
live.
advisors. Thank you so much for your top
But
level
we could
support.
see 'em on
We
there.
hope all of you have a great night and join us again next year.
Thank you for being here and wish everyone good luck and we appreciate all the support. A lot of people bought race packets to come out tonight and support this great cause and you do great work and thank you for being here. All right, Aflac, ladies and gentlemen, with the diamond level sponsors, experienced insurance advisors, and also Heartland, it's here for the Pace for the Cure event tonight.
Technical difficulties.
With the video, yeah.
Most cities having issues with the DVD for White Sea. You can't get it to load right. He's gonna try to burn it up.
All right, meanwhile, have him put out the news and notes and all that stuff.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Running Aces here, our Night of Champions program here in 2019. Record purses tonight going to be paid out here, $543,500, which is a huge testament to the continued growth of the harness racing program here in Minnesota at Running Aces and the success of Running Aces as a casino and racetrack continuing to get better and better each and every year. There are mandatory payouts tonight in all features of the program at Running Aces. The 20-cent Pick 5 carryover is $8,139 with a guaranteed pool of $20,000, and it must be paid out tonight. And that Pick 5 will start in race number 8 on the program. I want to congratulate our leading trainer, Kathy Plested-Wiseman, our leading driver, Bobcat Dean McGee. They will both be receiving their award plaques in between races 1 and 2 tonight. As I mentioned, the track condition is fast. Temperatures have dropped quite a bit throughout the day, but still a pleasant evening right now as long as the rain doesn't get us here. It should be a decent night for racing. Again, track is fast at Running Aces tonight. Only the one change on the program, race 2, scratch number 6. I also want to send out good vibes and good luck wishes to all of our players in the Running Aces Fantasy League playoff finale night. Winner takes all tonight. Winner takes all in this playoff season. Gold Sheet Bob, Mark Benvenga, Howard Jacobs, Louis Matejko, and Brian Moore. Good luck to all players in the Running Aces Fantasy League playoff tonight. We do have a drawing tonight. If you received an entry slip with a purchase of a live racing program tonight, deposit those entry slips by the front entrance in the barrel. Have your chance to win a 60-second wagering spree tonight. We'll also have losing ticket drawings that will start after race number 1 on the program. If you have any losing tickets, write your first and last name, bring them out outside to the broadcast table, put them in the barrel outside out here, and we'll have some losing ticket drawings in between races. $5 specials tonight, local beer, wine, and cocktails. And again, we welcome everyone from Aflac for the Pace for the Cure event tonight at Running Aces and benefiting Crescent Cove. Very, very worthy cause. And again, we want to welcome and thank the Diamond Level sponsors for this event, Experienced Insurance Advisors and Heartland. And we have another event going on here at Running Aces tonight, a big group out here for Sharon's 80th birthday. So happy birthday to Sharon tonight, Sharon's Hall of Fame here at Running Aces tonight. All right, once again, we're joined here by NAHU 3 Wide broadcast here at Running Aces. We got Ray Catolo, Rod Adams Jr., Mike Prebosi, and we're just about, 15 minutes away from post time. Also, Ken Turpinin from Harness Racing Replays. Let's jump into things here. We got first race coming at us in about 15 minutes. Let's take a look at it. We're going to have some early pick 3 action. Race number 1. Rod Adams Jr., what do you think?
Well, this is actually a pretty wide open race. For a 6-horse field, it's very competitive. I'll start with the 6th, Almar Bonbon. Has been right there every single week. Hits the board very often. Not a big winner, 1 for 15 on the year, but has hit the board 11 times in those 15 starts. Big shot here. Should be coming late from off the pace. For second, Almar Reba Babe, who's been sharp her last 2 starts, and she's got 3 wins this year, which is actually more than the rest of the field combined. So I think you have to have this one on your ticket with the recent form and the inside post. And then the 5, whatever she's got. This one has early speed, another decent post, and likes to be aggressive. So I think you're going to see this one head for the lead early, and could actually steal this race on the front if she gets soft fractions. So those are the 3 horses I'm going to use here.
Perhaps the most intriguing thing right now is that we're seeing 6, Almar Bonbon on the board at 6 to 5. I thought the 1 personally was going to be the favorite in this race. Just looking at her lines against similar competition, better competition even, and plus the post draw. You assume that a horse with a better draw would most likely take more money than a horse with an outside draw. Plus, the horse is 8 to 5 on the morning line, but currently up on the board at 4 to 1 right now. We were kind of talking about how the race could unfold before the race, or before we started the card. And the idea was floated around that, if the 5, whatever she's got, guns for the front, she's one that struggles to sustain her bid. And once she's on the lead, it's about whether or not she's going to maintain the front for the remainder of the mile. Stamina is her issue. And if the 1, who we know Gerald Longo is, he's ready to gun a horse whenever he needs to. He can get speed out of Almar Reba Babe. That could set up for some sort of off-the-pace effort from Almar Bonbon to actually materialize into a win. The downside is creating that whole hypothetical situation is only getting you 6 to 5 right now. And Mike, I imagine that's kind of a low price to take.
I disagree with you, Rod, in the sense that there's a lot of the race. I don't believe it's a lot of the race, and I feel like it's the 1 and the 6, and then it's everybody else. A lot of these other horses are not in the best form. They lack some class, the top 2 favorites, and it just should come down to this way, I think, by the end of the race. I really don't see much else finding a way in the race. It looks like 1-6 to me to set up a chalky exact.
this is going to be something that we're going to experience through the night. As we look at races like this, and we see definitive favorites. And Rod, the whole idea, especially in this multi-race wager, because we start at pick 3, the whole idea is figuring whether or not it's worth it to try and beat that heavy favorite. You got the 6 right now as the definitive choice. In the second race, for 3-year-old trotting colts and geldings, you got to try and beat MD Magic, who has just dominated the division over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, MD Magic has been sharp. He's just 6 to 5 morning line. He's going to be tough to beat. I'll try to beat him with one other one, Ice Storm, the 4-horse. Darren, what do you see the first go?
First race for me is Almar Reba Babe. I think she's going to be tough to beat in here. Almar Bonbon certainly is a horse that tries every time and could get the job done as well. Big contender in here. Almar Bonbon is getting a lot of play early here as the favorite at 7 to 5. Almar Reba Babe is a very attractive price on the board at 7 to 2. I think it's between these two for the top spot. I went with whatever she's got for third. Another horse that tries out there every time, and maybe a price horse for the super in the opening race, Becky Badger Baby number 2. Certainly has the ability in her arsenal. She's definitely got some back class to draw from. Race number 2 on the program, we scratched number 6, Mr. Bingham, MD Magic. It's all about MD Magic here. He looks for back-to-back championships. He looks to break the record for the most money earned in a single season by a Minnesota horse in the Minnesota program. He has the record. He set it last year, just over $70,000. Comes into this race with $62,550 and a huge shot for back-to-back championships. So I think MD Magic can be tough to beat in race 2. And then in the third race, number 2A, Heard You Whisper My Name. Been very, very sharp as of late. Steve Wiseman driving this one post 6 tonight. That's my top pick in the third. And yes, it looks like a chalky sequence to start things out for the pick 3 tonight.
Oh, it's interesting. What's interesting? Oh, there was a crash here in the grandstand, but don't worry, it's okay. Their dinner's not that okay, but I'm sure they'll get a replacement, surely. But maybe that gives them more time to bet into this pick 3 now that I have to wait for their food. What's interesting about that third race, Darren, I want to talk to you about it.
Yes.
You mentioned the second half of the entry, Heard You Whisper in My Name. Gets a better draw, has had outside draws in those last couple of starts. Post 6, definitely an improvement. It's an improvement. It's an improvement. It's an improvement post 6 to post 8. However, we see this gelding racing from 12 lengths off the lead, 10 lengths off the lead, not necessarily engaged in the race early on. And seeing lines like that makes me think that as a favorite in a sequence, potentially he could be vulnerable. And it's worth trying to spread in that race to at least try and make his pay something, especially if you're going to single MD Magic.
Could be, that's a good point. The 6 is probably going to go out there and try and steal the thing from the front end. 7 is a possible contender. Number 4, Almar's Bandit is a possible contender. So that I would agree with you. To spread in this early pick 3, that would be the race I would want to spread.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to spread in the third race. I actually like a long shot there. The 3 SD Eliminator for Brian Dejan. Adds trotting hobbles and qualified very well with those trotting hobbles. 2:01 last quarter and 30 and 2 was way back from the horse that won for Give Us Our Zins, who kind of drew away in that qualifier. And also faced SB Fine and Danny, who was very sharp there as well and has been sharp most of the season. But for my pick 3 ticket, I'm going to use both the 2, the 3, and the 6 because he's got that early speed advantage and he's going to be pointed right towards the front.
Okay, absolutely. You know, as again we said, we start out here, race number 1 on the program to kick off the early pick 3. The 2 favorites on the board right now are actually the 5 and the 6, 7 to 5 and Almar Bonbon. And we talked to Lexi Kale back in the stable area earlier on. We were trying to load that video and show it to you, and hopefully we'll be able to do so. But she said she thought her biggest shot tonight for a win was Almar Bonbon here in tonight's first race. She did feel confident in some of her other horses to have a good shot to be on the ticket for the trifectas there and the supers. But Almar Bonbon, biggest shot she thought to win tonight. And the public right now agrees.
Yeah, right now I think
Your mic is off.
Ray shot. My mic off. Thank you, Ray. 6 to the early bet. I think we noticed when we first came to the track. But early money, it might be pants, who knows?
Absolutely. We've got time to squeeze in that video of Lexi Kale. We talked about her. She had a lot of horses in tonight's championship program. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, Country Penny again down here on the back stretch of Running Aces, and I have caught up with Lexi Kale. How are you, Lexi?
Good.
So Lexi, you've got a busy night ahead of us. You've got one in the non-betting event tonight, and then you've got, I believe, 4 others on the card tonight?
7 total, so 6.
Wow, that's a very busy night. Why don't you run through them real quick? Tell us about each one and what you think your chances are tonight.
In the non-betting race, I have a 3-year-old filly that she's competitive in there. I think she'll be in the, well, there's only 4 in there, so she's going to get money either way, but I foresee maybe 3rd or 4th. She's not really the best, but she tries. We'll see. Maybe she'll surprise me. And then in the first race, I have Elma Bonbon, which she's probably the only one that I have hope of winning. She's just as tough as they come. Doesn't matter where she sits or front, back, she's tough. And then I got my filly, Sweetest Thing in there, and I hope that she can pick up a check. Honestly, she tries to. And then let's see what else we got. The second race, Major Almar, he's been very good, top 3 all the time. A couple times he's missed a check, just some minor boo-boos, but you can put him in your ticket, I would suspect. I don't like to jinx myself, but go ahead. Third race, Elmar's Bandit. He has come up and just been in, gotten checks every time. His last start he was really good, so I hope he can be top 3 as well. He can leave off the gate and be right there and tries hard, so maybe he'll lean on there too.
And then we got Mr. Jackpot.
Mr. Jackpot, he had a better race his last start too, so I don't know. I got a couple surprise ones that maybe might be there.
So some long shot specials here for Lexi Kale Stable. Elmar Bonbon, let me go back to her real quick. In the first race tonight, trip. What kind of trip do you think she can work out here tonight?
I suspect maybe Dean will duck her and he'll just pull her because she can be out as long as you want. I suspect her probably being first up or something like that. She doesn't need to leave. She's just always right there.
Can take some air then.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we wish you the best of luck. We appreciate you taking the time out tonight. We got a busy night ahead of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, great stuff. Great job by Ken Turpenning and Lexi Kale there in that interview. And she has some confidence in Elmar Bonbon here. And as we said, the money right now still in the corner of Elmar Bonbon as a top pick on the board at 7-5. A couple horses at 3-1. My top pick, Elmar Reba Babe, and the 5, whatever she's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little bit more bugle call and a little bit of fun. Ken Walker on the bugle here at Running Aces on Night of Champions. You're not going to go upstairs? What? You're not going to call them upstairs?
I can call up the TV.
All right, thank you, Ken Walker.
Horses on the track here for the first on the Minnesota Night of Champions, starting with the 1 Almar Reba Babe, owned by Richard Davis, who also trains driver here, Gerald Longo. Next, the 2 Becky Badger Baby, training driven here by Nick Rowland for owners Dale Hine, Royal, and Barbara Rowland. The 3 Majestic Lady Joas Don Harmon and the Sulky for trainer Rick Bertrand, co-owned with Amy Grunwald. For the Sweetest Thing, driven by Steve Wiseman for owner trainer Alexa Kyle.
Lexi Kale.
Five, whatever she's got, owned and trained by Jenny King, driven by Rick McGee.
Lots of hard-working individuals in harness racing. One of our largest industries, especially in Minnesota, and it's really nice to recognize caretakers like Carlene and those that work behind the the scenes, folks don't see every day. They do all the rubbing, scrubbing, caring, feeding, everything. They take care of everything, make sure all the legs are good, and then they help the trainer. So they tell the trainers, hey, the horse is doing this today, the horse is doing that today.
Thank you, Aaron.
And you've also shifted focus towards the betters too, because you also run handicapping contests over on harness racing replays. And tonight is the championship round, I take it, in these handicapping contests where they're competing for a grand prize of what, $1,000, $2,000?
$200, but every Sunday, every Tuesday, we're doing our picking executive contests on harness racing replays, and each Sunday evening, the winner, their name was entered into our grand prize drawing for this evening. We had 16, we had like a sweet 16 total going into the grand prize drawing, and I'm just going to mention two of those right now, Mark Peacow and Vicky File Sticker. Those two are in our grand prize drawing tonight, so hopefully one of our lucky winners here, and we'll see how it goes.
I'm sure what I would do with $200 is a long walk home from here for me. A couple minutes to post here.
We're going to continue putting the spotlight on these grooms through the night, and then after race 8, or before race 8 I should say, we'll have the winner of the Caretaker of the Year Award presented by Harness Racing Replays. Now, Darren to my right, Mike to my left, irrelevant to you watching the horses scoring. Up on the board at 6-5, we see the 6, Almar Bon Bon, maintaining her favoritism. Darren, first things first with you, another horse that seems to race strictly from off the pace, does that concern you?
Doesn't concern me. As Lexi said, this horse can get out there first over and just grind the entire way and get up at the wire. She's done it before. She's a horse that really tries her heart out every time. Just see how the race sets up. 2 minutes post time here, less than 2 minutes for race 1 on the betting program. Night of Champions at Running Aces. 7-5 favorite on the board is number 6, Almar Bon Bon. And I'm a little bit surprised. I thought they would be jumping on the 1 Almar Reba Babe. A classy trotter that's raced up in the open mares level here on several occasions. Had a track record here running Aces, a piece of the record for trotting mares at one point in time as well. And draws the inside in here. Still an attractive price at 3-1, but the starter is calling for the field.
All right, Mike, final thoughts here. 6-5 or 2-1 now on Almar Bon Bon, the favorite, shifting towards the 1 Almar Reba Babe.
Money starting to come in.
Yeah. Where would you be betting in this race?